I'm going to be boothing at an event, and this vlog is going to be all about that. For some context, hi, I'm Eunice, and in the past couple of years, I've been doing a lot of art with modular systems like Lego and Pixel. In the last year, I started doing workshops, and I also did an event where the community just came by the table to make prints. But what I have not done is do a booth. Honestly, I haven't done it because I don't really keep a lot of inventory. When I make art, I basically do it to order. But I have a super cool opportunity coming up. I'm going to be participating in Aliwal Chess Club's World Chess Day event. I met them last year when we were both at the National Heritage Fair's block party. I was doing Lego printmaking and they had their little chess club going on at the side. And we kind of just like exchanged ties at the end of the event. And this year, the founder Herfan reached out to me and invited me to come and join his World Chess Day event. I was a little hesitant, but you know what? Let's do it. So I have a few things I'm preparing for it. One, it's the booth section where I'm going to be selling some of my art prints and merch stuff. And then we're going to have a little workshop / activity thing. We're going to be doing Lego printmaking for that. So I've kind of been preparing the designs. I assemble here. I'm just missing some Lego pieces. I'm waiting to come in the mail for this. But yeah, so we're going to be printing some chess pieces. And I'm also working on some like small chess prints with the Pixel. So I have designed this one, just some chess-inspired prints for the merch table. I was actually quite excited thinking about making chess designs. Since my designs are very modular, I like the idea of like the squares on the chessboard and how I can build each piece. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun putting them together, trying to figure out how I can make each one look. But here's the problem as well. I'm going to be at a themed event that's ticketed. People who are going to attend this event are chess players. They're there for the tournaments, for the games and all that. I also don't know if there's going to be other art booths there and like it'll be normal because we're all selling art. But what if I'm the only one and everyone's like, why should I spend money at this booth? I don't know. That's kind of my worry. Also, my little printmaking activity, it's paid. It's a paid activity. Whereas like there are a lot of other chess related things that you can do there for free. And so I'm kind of competing with free, which I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, the activity itself is not going to be expensive. I mean, I'm well aware it's not an art event. People are not going there expecting to spend money on art. I just don't know how the reception will be. But I kind of decided that I'm there for the vibes. You know, I've seen Aliwal Chess Club activities online and they look really cool. They seem to have a really cool community and like with very good vibes at their events. So yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Oh, and also other than printed art, I am bringing new pins and keychains to the event. I have not launched these online. I'm really excited to have people see them for the first time. Whether or not I'll sell any is a different matter. So yeah, let's just prepare for it, not think about it too much, and then we'll see how it goes. Guys, it's finally here. The GSJJ package arrived and I can't wait to open it, but I have to film a reel. So I'm gonna go and do that and then I'll come back and show you guys what's in the package. But first, let me catch you up. Earlier this year, GSJJ slid into my inbox like, hey, you wanna make some keychains? And I was like, yeah, can I make some pins too? And they went, sure, you can make anything. Anything? Anything.
Oh yes.
And a few weeks later, it arrived at my doorstep and now, back to the unboxing. I'm so excited. They look so good. Let's start off first with the bunny pins. I couldn't decide between copper, rose gold, or black nickel. And I had a poll and you guys voted and everything. Some of you guys had really strong opinions on this. The result of that poll was copper first, rose gold second, and black nickel third. So I reached out to the team and I was like, can I please make them in 2 different materials? I won't ask for 3, but 2 would be great. So I went for copper and black nickel, and they both look so good. So this is in black nickel, and this is in copper. Seeing them in person, I still can't decide which one I like better. Which one do you guys like? I really love the logo at the back. If I'm not wrong, they call this engraved. I really like it when pins have that at the back because you remember who the artist is when you have a pin off the backing. And of course, the yellow stud. The bunny turned out really nice. And also the daisy pin. This is the Lazy Daisy pin in shiny gold. It also has my brand engraved at the back and the yellow backing. It turned out way nicer than I imagined. I can't wait to wear this out. And then we have the keychains. So they wanted me to try out their keychains. And I was looking through some of the designs that I made and I was like, which one would work as a keychain? And I think I really liked the lamp design that I did with the Pixel Press. So I recreated it digitally so that it prints well. I think I really gave the team a hard time with the keychain. I definitely wanted it see-through, right? So you can see on both sides like you would a lamp. We did a lot of back and forth because some of the lines were too thin. And I can tell now why that is. It seems like first they print a white layer and then they print a colored layer on top of that white layer. And I had asked for the print to be on both sides, which means they would have to line up. And if you look closely, I'm not sure if you guys can see, but you can see that there's some kind of white outline. It's actually the back of this print. So they were telling me to make these lines thicker and thicker and thicker. It looks like they had a really hard time lining them up, and I don't blame them. It's like lining up Pixel prints. It's not gonna be perfect. But kudos to them for taking on the challenge. So what happened was, after filming that video, I sent some feedback to the team regarding the keychains and how they were a little bit blur looking just because of the lineup of the white and all that. And honestly, I just wanted to know whether it could or could not be done, so that in the future I don't try and make something like that again. And the team acknowledged it and they offered to send me a new batch, which they said they would check. So I wanted to show you guys. I'm not sure if you can see. So this was the original one, and since then they've sent me a whole new batch, which they're perfect. I mean, just me holding up, you can probably already tell the lines are so crisp because it really lines up well from the front and back. So there's no more non-matching areas that blurs it out. It's super crisp. You can see through it completely, which is exactly what I wanted. So it's great. I'm really happy with this new batch that they sent me, and I'm so glad to know that it's doable. So if I were ever to attempt it again, I'll know that that's doable. Yeah, so I'm really grateful for the team for trying again. So with the keychains, they come with a little plastic protection sheet on both ends. I'm not going to remove them, but when you do receive it, do remember to remove it so that you get that really crisp, clear acrylic. I've been needing a keychain for a while for my letterbox keys, and I've been seeing so many cute ones and being like, I don't need another one. I'm making one. So this is definitely going into my bag. Thank you, GSJJ, for the opportunity to work together, and I love how everything turned out. So if you want to make your own pins and keychains as well, you can try out GSJJ. I'll put the link in the description below. Alright, we're on to the next step, which is making backing cards for the pins and the keychains. Hi. Please ignore the mess. It's 3 more days to the World Chess Day event, and I am not ready. So can't panic with me. Yeah, let me show you what I'm working on. So with the pins and keychains, I wanted to make these stamped backing cards so that there's some kind of handmade element to it. I did these using Pixel. So this one was for the lamp and this one was for the bunny pins. I like how they turned out. I really like how they turned out. They look really cute. I'm using the printing press that I got from Rocker to print the text, and what I did was I set the text design and then I drew out a border for where the paper has to be on. So now I use this as a template. So for every piece, I just take it and put it on the line here. And so when I stamp it, it should be on the right spot that I intended to be. For the bunny pins, I just stamped enamel pin at Eunice Denise. I'm gonna write bunny on top here just for like a little handwritten feel. And for the lamp, I was actually figuring out a few different ways in which I could do this. But I thought this was actually the most efficient and the way I wanted it to look. So basically I cut a slit down and I will put the keychain into the slit all the way down. Yeah, so it will sit like this in the middle of the card, and the rest of the keychain parts are at the back. And I designed the kind of glow to be at the back, and then I also stamped this extra line, which is where I'm gonna cut it until. Yeah, I think it's gonna look good behind the lamp, but I haven't yet set the words that I will print here. I'll probably just put keychain at Eunice Denise. So yeah, I'll change that out once that's done with the pins, and then we'll move on to the keychains. My neighbor's doing renovations now, so hopefully the thumping isn't too annoying. I just want to talk through something that I'm thinking of, which is how much to bring to the event. I'll be very honest, I don't think I'll sell much. The likelihood is everyone there would be seeing my stuff for the first time. I don't know, I always feel like my artwork is not something that you would buy on the first time. I'm actually not preparing that many pins and keychains to bring along. I'm just printing a few of the backing cards, and then when I get back, I will print some more so that I can list this on my online shop and people can buy them online. My spare bedroom. It's an empty room, so I moved my rollable table here, and we are gonna do a mock setup for the event on Saturday. I'm honestly not feeling my best, but it's in 2 days and there's no time to waste, so let's get into it. How wonderful life can be. No matter what. So I really like this print stand because I can put like smaller prints below and then a larger A4 print on top. But now I gotta figure out what I should do with the grids. So I kind of want the grids to give me some height for some display. So I gotta work that out. Want to be apart from all the things that are you. I don't really know how I feel about this. Number one, this box is not attached to the bigger box. And then this, I want to put like the payment codes and all that. That's kind of in the way, like if I stand behind it, my face will be blocked. I don't know, what should I do? I'm just gonna set up the stuff and then we'll go from there. Forgot about my kids. I gotta put my kids somewhere. How's that look? So this is kind of where I'm at with the booth. Initially had like a whole box here and this was in the front and all that, but I made some adjustments and I kind of like it better, so that's good, I guess. It allows the person behind to kind of see more of everything in front. I'm gonna do part of the workshop printing is gonna be on this press And then we have prints on this side. There are going to be prints here as well. I just have not printed any of those. So then there are the Lego mini kits. Then we have the pins here, keychains here, and then I'm going to put videos of me doing Lego printmaking here. And then on the top, I'm just gonna put maybe a QR code to my Instagram page. And yeah. And for the bag, it kind of looks like this. I originally didn't want to put this in, but I kind of need the space. I want this space, so I decided to put this in even though like it's not really stable on top. And then for this side, I have a little hole here where I'm gonna put some like packaging stuff in this corner behind the prints. Let's see how it goes. It's the day of the event and I have all my stuff in these 2 roller bags and also my printing press, which is just gonna go on top. Ah, let's go!
That looks awesome.
I wish I had more footage to show you of my actual setup at the event and everything that went on, but unfortunately, I went to the event and I forgot all about it. I was so focused on getting it set up and immersing myself in the event, talking to people and all that, and I completely forgot about my vlog. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to get used to this vlogging thing and having that mindset. One day. I'll get there one day. It's been a couple of days since the World Chess Day event, and so I've had a moment to think about it, and I thought it would be good to close out this vlog with some reflections. The event was really cool and so not what you would think a chess event would be like. The vibes were really great. The music was pumping. And they've managed to build a really engaged community, which was actually pretty awesome to see. I know you're curious about how my booth went, and well, I ended up selling a couple of prints and pins. Not that many, something that I fully expected. But everyone who did buy something was incredibly sweet and I'm so thankful for that. I also had a good bunch of participants for the mini chess print workshop. Most of them were kids. I had 1 adult, but yeah, it was really fun to do. When I presented them the options for the chess print, so they could choose from any of the 6 chess pieces, most of them chose queen, although I did have 1 bishop and 1 knight. I think my favorite would have to be the knight. I think it has the most like interesting shape. And so it was really fun to see one of them do that. I think the best takeaway I had from the event was really getting to meet lots of people and chatting with them. This includes even the young chess players that came by to make the prints. I really enjoyed that the most. So as I was thinking about it, I wondered if I would want to sell my prints and merch in person ever again, or whether this has put me off doing that forever. I'll definitely still be nervous about it, but I wouldn't be opposed to trying again. And then maybe that's the one that will put me off selling forever. I don't know. But yeah, I think I would. But I know that I definitely have the most fun introducing people to printmaking with Lego. And so that's something that I want to do more of and I hope to do more of as well. And that's it. If you enjoyed that behind the scenes look and you want to see more of what I get up to, don't forget to follow and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!